Hello everyone, and welcome back to this video as part of the Microsoft Copilot Studio in a Day workshop. My name is Craig Kreskis, and I am a partner solution architect here inside Microsoft. And in this video number 7, we are going to build copilots using custom search. Now, you will learn how to leverage Bing Custom Search with Copilot Studio. Now, you can search publicly available data by using the Bing Search Engine API. You can use the default Bing search configuration or build a tailored search for specific content using Bing Custom Search. Bing Search also helps you boost your Copilot by including a lot of the sources without configuring each source individually. So again, in this lab, you're going to learn how to create your first Bing Custom Search instance and then use it to create generative answers in a topic. As I've done with all the videos as part of this kind of visual roadmap of where you're going to go, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up Bing and we're going to create a Bing search instance. I'll show you how to do that. Again, align with the labs that you're looking at. We'll edit the data source in a topic and then, of course, save, publish, and test your bot. Let's begin. And let's go ahead and get getting started. Now, you can search publicly available data by using the Bing Search Engine API. And I'll give you the link here in the video on how to get started. Again, you see it inside of the printed labs. Let's go ahead and select Get Started. And you'll make sure to use, in order to use the custom search, you need to define an Azure Bing Custom Search resource and also get our key. I'll have to accept the terms, hit agree. You can flip through or the carousel of messages. I don't find it relevant for this lab right now, but feel free to explore. And now again, let's go ahead and first thing we're going to do here is create a new instance. And according to the lab, we'll put in the Copilot Studio Custom Search, select OK. Now, we need to go and grab or copy a URL and type that into this list. Now, you saw on the labs, there is a list. It's the HTTPS for mgmgrand.mgmresorts.com. So once you type that in, make sure you select on the insert. And then same thing here. You notice there was a second link. You'll type in this lab here. Now switch from the subpages on this one to no. And then go ahead and make sure you select on the insert. So now you could see I've got two URLs. And I could always test my works here. So you could see here I could type what time of the pool hours, hit search. So you could always type that in by entering a query or a question on the right side on the preview pane. Once we're done, we'll publish this out, hit publish. We'll go to the production environment. And now make sure that here, because you're going to need this key, is to copy and paste that, store it in some place, maybe in Notepad or in OneNote or wherever you use to save a copy and paste onto your clipboard. Now we're going to go ahead and add the Bing Custom Search for our generative answers inside as part of our topics. You'll navigate back to your customer service Copilot. We'll select on topics. We'll filter on the system topics this time, and you're looking for conversational boosting. Now, the generative answers node can search over Copilot's knowledge source, and it can search additional data sources like public websites, the Bing Custom Search that we're doing, SharePoint, Azure OpenAI services on your data. So again, here we're going to go ahead and configure the custom search that we just created as a data source. In the properties window on the right side, you can find that the current configuration is only using available knowledge sources. But we can also restrict those if it's required. And in addition, you can enable or restrict the node to share answers with its own AI knowledge. Let's go ahead and expand the classic data sources, and you're going to go ahead and hit search the public sites. And we're going to switch to the Bing Custom Search And then remember on your clipboard, your copy paste, You just need to paste here your configuration key that you got from the first part of this lab. I'll hit save and again publish. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and test your work. So again, on this case here, you can go ahead and test it, type in what time are the pool hours, and then you'll see your results. So again, in this lab, we showed you how to create a Bing custom search instance. We edited our data source inside of the topic and then tested our bot. Thank you so much for your time and participation in this video around building copilots with custom search. My name is Craig, and I'll look forward to seeing you on a video again real soon.